A British comedian recently poked fun at America's political direction, joking that the country is entering its monarchy era. In a humorous exchange on late-night television, the comedian playfully teased the United States for its historical departure from British rule, suggesting that despite its efforts to embrace democracy, it may now be leaning toward imperial tendencies. Appearing unexpectedly during a monologue, the comedian declared, "I'm here to gloat. America had its fun experimenting with democracy. You fought so hard to break away, throwing all that tea into the harbor, and you still owe us for that, by the way." He continued with a tongue-in-cheek observation. "You claimed you would be different. You wouldn't turn out like your mean old dad. But here you are, stepping into the shoes of great empires. Welcome to your monarchy era. You can now join the ranks of the British, the Romans, and even fictional kingdoms like Wakanda." The host of the show pushed back, arguing that while America may be experiencing political turbulence, it isn't necessarily embracing monarchy. The guest, however, insisted, "Don't resist it. Monarchies get things done. Maybe not the things you want, but they move fast. One minute they're tasting spices, the next they're ruling continents. That's just how it works." The discussion took a more pointed turn as the comedian compared modern U.S. policies to historical imperial practices, jokingly noting that, for a country that doesn't want to be an empire, you're doing a pretty convincing impression of one. Military interventions, economic influence, and even bizarre ideas about international development. Even King George might hesitate on some of these moves. The segment wrapped up with a comedian offering a comedic take on the cyclical nature of history. The arc of history is long, but sometimes it loops back around. You might as well embrace it. Earlier in the show, the host also shared witty reflections on the Super Bowl, a former president's public appearances, and recent debates over policies, adding a mix of political satire and pop culture humor to the evening's discussion. The segment underscored the intersection of comedy and political commentary, offering a lighthearted yet pointed critique of current events.